Welcome everybody to LIGBT's final shootout from our House Shot Holiday Tournament. It is Sunday evening, December 17th, and we're at AMF E Meadow in to see who's going to be our next LIGBT House Shot Series champion. The final four are from the senior group, Peter Parenti from Bayville, New York. Peter has a 199 club average, getting 18 pins. And next to him is the other senior, Darcy Monroe. He's right here from East Meadow, New York. Darcy has a 206 club average, getting 12 pins. And from the younger 49 and under division, Kymari Nelson from Huntington Station, New York. Kymari has a 173 club average, getting 42 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Jason Epps from Jamaica, New York. Jason has a 174 club average, getting 41 pins. Okay, bowlers, let's shake hands and let's get this match rolling. What a great turnout, and it's going to be a great final shootout. Top prize today is $1,000. Second is $600. Third is $400.
Yeah, I know.
And fourth is $300. All right, they're bowling on the house shot. On the left, you're going to see Kymari first. He's getting the most handicap in this finals. One pin behind him is in handicap is Jason on the right. 10 in the pit. Kymari says, "Let the games begin." All right, Jason is two-handed lefty bowling, no fingers at all off that. Oh, we're ringing 7-pin. What a nice shot by Jason. And on the left lane is Peter Parenti. Peter, he shot 10-17, got out of the senior division. Coming up, 10 in the pit. We're going to see some great scoring today. Oh, Jason, he loves making them spares. Well done, Jason. Great crowd watching behind us. Here comes Darcy. 10 in the pit. Darcy not only advanced in the senior handicap, he cashed in the scratch division. So Darcy having a great day financially. All right, second frame after a great first frame. Here comes Jason. He's going in the pocket. Ooh, he goes high, leaving the 2-7. All right, Kymari looking for the double. Ripping the rack, sends the messenger over, does not hit the 10-pin, so he's left the 1-pin spare. Okay, we'll get it, we'll get it. Front deck. They need a change in score, please. Oh, no, it's correct.
Senior moment.
Yep. All right, here comes Jason. Can he make the baby split? Jason! Great shot, Jason. Jason Epps shot 10-19 to advance. And Kymari, who made that spare, Kymari shot 10-79 to advance. So it took 10-19 to advance in the under division.
I'm looking on camera, Steve.
And it took 973 in the senior division. All right, Darcy Monroe looking for a double. 10 in the pit. Darcy says, put the fingers in the ball and really make it count. All right, finishing up frame number 2 is Peter Parenti. Peter has 1 title, he's looking for a second one. Whole pocket, 10 in the pit, big double for the Pete, man. Wow, so the 2 senior bowlers, both starting with doubles, but both also have the highest averages in of these bowlers. Oh, what a great shot, and Kymari stones the 10-pin. Brutal lead. Going on the lane pattern, on the house shot pattern. So scores were very good today. All right, here comes Jason. 10 in the pit. Jason moving this match along as he hits the third frame. And look at Kymari converting that 10-pin perfectly. Got a great holiday tournament, candy for everybody, cake for everybody. Raffled off 4 storm balls, 4 turbo triple totes. Bowlers had a great time, and also going for over $5,000 in prize money. Stone 10-pin for Darcy stops his string at 2. All right, Pete also looking for a triple. Let's see if he can keep the string going. Peter chucking it up there, going high. Oh, devastating 4-6-10. Could be our first open of the match. All right, here comes Darce. All over that 10-pin. Bobby. Nice 2-pin cover. What? Come on. And yes, we did change. Oh, going in a little light. He leaves the 2-8. Well, we did it where it was prorated. We changed it to being a prorate. We left it to left around the it's prorated. All right, Jason leaving again the 2-7. He made it last time. Let's see, he's got double wood here, Kymari. And he opens, look at this. So Kymari fails to convert the 2-pin. 2-8. All right, we'll check scores after frame 4 here. Nicely done.
My bad, Steve. I don't want my bad.
All right, so now 2 bowlers have opens. Here comes Pete. Look at the little light here. Gets the 10-pin a carry. Well done. So Pete, good recovery after the open frame in frame 3. After Darcy bowls, we'll check the scores. 10 in the pit. Darcy, a man killer there. And here you go. You can see Kymari, 3 marks in an open. Below him, Pete, double open strike. Jason on the right, 4 marks in a row. And last but not least, Darcy, double spare strike. And 10 in the pit for Jason here in frame number 5. Ooh, Kymari knocks the 4-pin. He came in high, but he carries. Darcy coming in a little weak there, leaving a plaque 10. LIGBT, of course, off for next week's Christmas holiday and for New Year's Eve, but New Year's Day on the Monday, we return here to AMF E Meadow for an incredible New Year's Day 4-game house shot marathon with guaranteed high game pots as high as $500. Pete Parenti, 5th frame, doubling up. Well done. All right. There we go. Nice spare for Darcy. Here comes Jason. Goes a little high. He knew it. Leaving the 6-pin. Good shot, though.
It wasn't.
Jason said it wasn't a good shot. Crappy shot, Jason. Be ashamed of yourself. You know, Jason owns a barbershop. Nice shot, Kymari. Big double for the man. Kymari's a student. He's only 22 years young. Jason just turned 30. Happy birthday, Jason. Turning it up for the spare. Nicely done here in frame number 6. Straight for Pete for number 3. All right, Darcy. Oh, he holds pocket. Big shot for Darce. Quick look at the scores. You can see Jason 139. Next up, Darcy 121. Pete's gonna, even though has 73, but he's on a triple. And Kymari's got 108 on a double. All right, back to the action. Going high is Jason. He's getting a little frustrated.
Slipping.
Says he's slipping on the approach. Kymari go 10 in the pit. That's using a little bit of the lane there. Kymari bowls at a West Babylon bowl. That's AMF Babylon. He joined us in 2021. 2020. He already has 1 title. Oh, Jason missing an easy spare. That was a surprise. That's his first open frame. So now 3 of the 4 bowlers have opens. The only one is the gentleman on the right going up is Darcy Monroe. All right, Peter Parenti looking for a 4-timer. Peter hasn't spared yet. He's got 5 strikes out of 6 frames. Can he make it 6 out of 7? And he does not. He now leaves the 6-pin. Peter's a retired gentleman, 73 years young. Amazing. He's been a member for 12 years with the LIGBT, and he owns 1 title. Darcy up there's got 3 titles. And he's been a member since 2010. 13 years with the LIGBT and 3 titles he proudly owns. All right, leaving the 4-7. Uh-oh. And it holds. Nice spare for Pete. Bobby, give me some updates on scores. All right, here comes Darcy finishing the 7th frame. Makes the spare, the 4-7 conversion. Well done. Oh, Kymari. This guy. He's already got 1 title. Jason going high, leaving the 2-7-8.
Speed up.
I don't know what you're saying. Going wide. Okay, that opens the door, leaving the 2-10. Nice spare for Jason.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like, that's better.
Oh, good try, Kymari. All right, so he's got an open frame, opening the door for everybody else. Pete, if he's straight. Bobby, Pete's only down by 2 pins.
Who's winning? Pete?
Yeah.
Steve? He's winning?
Huh?
He's winning?
No, Kymari's winning by 2 pins.
Over him? Yeah. Still trying to learn how to count both.
I could tell. Darcy! Can't you throw the ball any better than that, Darcy? He smiled as he knows he threw it perfect, but could not carry. So Darcy's only down 14, right? Petey! He's back. He is right now down 2, but can go ahead with a double in the 9th frame. We'll take a quick look at the scores again after Darcy makes it. All right, hold on. Nice spare for the Darce man. And there we go. You can see Kymari 194, Peter 172, Jason going Jersey. Embarrassing. He's what? Down 2?
Listen.
And he's only down 8 pins.
Yeah.
Down 8 pins. Come on, Kymari, let's see a good one. Rip in the rack. They didn't have a chance, those pins. Kymari knows it's getting to crunch time. All right, here comes Darce. Darcy Monroe. Big strike coming up. Oh, Darcy, come on. Throw a ball once in a while. Stone 9 pin. Call the cops.
He hit 13, he only got 9.
Yeah. Darcy, if he would have carried those last 2 perfect shots, he'd be leading the tournament. So frustrating. All right, Peter, 9th frame. 10 in the pit. So 3 of the 4 guys have struck. Darcy, the only one. All right, Darcy, come on. Oh! If he had hair, it would have fallen off.
Classic home turn.
What the hell of a ball?
He strikes him. Okay, Jason can go out for 246 if he's style. This is a bad shot. That one, the 129, Jason. Wow. That's what happens when you use the two-handed. All right, now, Kymari. Okay, so Kymari needs a strike here to stay ahead of Peter now. Oh, a 10 pin, and that puts Peter in control now. All right, big spare for Kymari. Don't forget, 1,000 first, 600 second, 400 for third, and 300 for fourth. Oh, nice spare. That is not an easy spare for Jason. Well done. As bad as the first shot was, the second shot was excellent. Oh, look at Kymari. He knows what he's doing. All right, he's going to finish with 234 with his strike. Jason can finish up with 226. Now, that's still 229 is Darcy's max, but Peter can still go out for 232. Great finish for Jason Epps. He finishes with 185, 226 with his total. All right, coming up, Kymari, 10 in the pit, best ball of the match. He finishes with 192, 234. Now, the best Darcy can do is 229, but Peter needs a mark in the 10th to jump Kymari for the title. And here comes Darcy. See, you gotta throw it like crap to strike. Way to go, Darcy. Darcy knows he's... Hey, Peter Parenti needs a mark to win. Very simple. Here's a shot. Looks pretty good. It holds pocket. We've got a champion! Peter Parenti! His second LIGBT title. Coming from the senior division.
The left.
Oh, now it's lefty. You got more frickin' rules.
12 pins. Come on. What did that show you?
Oh. That's it, Darce. All right, he gets 9. It doesn't look bad on the score sheet. All right, Darcy Monroe. Bobby, hand it to A&T.
got about, you got at least 6 seniors with over 200 average.
ENTR.
I can name you 6 seniors easy with over 200 average. Of course they're gonna be all right.
PAR. All right, Peter finishes with a 4.7 there, so he's going to finish if he marks it 250. Here comes Dars. Way to go, Dars, for the spare. That finishes him up with 219, good for third place. Third place and $400. Nice spare. All right. Peter Parenti, our champion. Show off your winner's check. There he is. Getting congratulations. All right, congratulations, Peter Parenti, holding the $1,000 winner's check. Well done. Let's check out the final scores. Winner, Pete Parenti, 250, gets 1,000. Second place comes in Kymari Nelson, 234 for 600. Third place, Jason Epps, 226. He gets 400. And last but not least, Darcy Monroe with a 219, earning $300. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, WON Network. Have a great Merry Christmas. We'll see you back here New Year's Day at AMF E Meadow. Good night, everybody.
It is totally unacceptable to me when people dump on New York. But how can I stop them when it's plain to see we're dumping on ourselves? We've got to sweep our sidewalks, put our trash in plastic bags, the bags in cans, etc., etc. How can we get the world to respect us if we don't respect ourselves? If you're a New Yorker, then sweep it, can it, bag it, and don't dump on New York.
Ask your sister to sit in a half a tub of water. You've just saved over 10 gallons of water. So keep New York wet. Save water. Turn the water off when your mother's brushing her teeth. You'll save over a gallon of water. Keep New York wet. Save water.
Women are bad with money.
It's what the world's been saying for centuries. But now,
we've got something to say.
Save it. Save the old-fashioned advice, the empty excuses. It's all worthless, unlike us.
To our fellow females, it is time to save ourselves by saving our money.
Contributing to our futures, investing in our independence.
Until we're no longer
80%
more likely than men to live in poverty in retirement.
So again, we say to that,
Save it. The falsehoods, the feelings of fault. Then the funds.
learn how to save for your retirement at wesaysaveit.org.
So as a technical sergeant, E6.
I served in Vietnam in 1969.
I am a U.S. Army veteran.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes.
Try to always be there for each other.
I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I can't say that I have. I mean,
if you don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts, it can be really bad.
Eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own.
I guess it's a part of the military too, right? Service before self.
It was drilled in, service before self.
And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me,
When you realize that you're not alone, once you take that first step, there's so much support.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 in the morning, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. He asked all his therapists to help him undertake some of the house chores. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey.
Even though we didn't grow up together, he's my favorite brother.
Hey, sis.
I'm the baby of the family, and he's the gentle giant.
What you know about Port Georgia?
Man, please, that's a classic.
You know when they say people are a rare breed? Yeah, he's that.
Sorry, I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't worry, Shug. You know I'm for you.
I know.
Go get the football.
That was my favorite memory. He was always for you. This is a true story of me, Bridget Floyd, and this guy, George Perry Floyd Jr., my big brother.